Hello and welcome, roller hockey fans, to the NRHL Game of the Week. Tonight we have the Detroit Stars taking on the Motor City Revive. This is Scott Cohane bringing you the call from the JCC in West Bloomfield, Michigan. Hey, I'm here with Captain of the Motor City Revive, Colin Sipperly. Colin, what's the feeling like in the locker room tonight?
Everybody's feeling good. We're ready to go.
Absolutely, man. That's great, man. For the people at home who don't know you that well, why don't you give us a brief history of your roller hockey career?
I started with Team Mission Detroit, Randy Kowalski, and from there I played with the Buffalo Wings, Tour Excitement, and then the Revive.
Revive, huh?
Yep.
All right, man. Well, thank you, Colin, for your time. Take it to him, boy.
Man.
All right, man. Have a good one. I'm here with John Swint of the Detroit Stars. John, how you guys feeling tonight?
We feel good. We're a little short-handed, but we're ready to get after it.
Yeah, I was going to say that you guys are looking a little short-handed. You're missing your captain, Corey Hodge, tonight, but you guys going to step it up?
Well, yeah, we're going to do it for them. Make it happen.
Right on, brother. All right, you have a good night.
Hey, you too.
Kill them out there. Thank you for tuning in for the NRHL Game of the Week. And here we go for the official drop. Purcell controls. Drops for Harton. Harton passes up to Smith. Smith wheels down the floor. Looking for the pass. Broke up by the Revive. Harton picks up. It's chopped down. Picked back up by the Revive. Stamberski with the puck. Looking for the pass across. It doesn't go. Sipperly controls along the boards. Sends it across the floor to Stamberski. Picked off by the Revive. I'm sorry, picked off by the Stars. Swint. Smith to Purcell. Purcell takes it back behind Colley. And here comes Purcell, wheeling down the floor. Tries to send it across. It's broken up by Dare. Dare sends it over for Sipperly. Colin Sipperly wheels it down the floor. Takes a quick shot. It's knocked down by Colley. Stars recover the puck. Here comes Harton. He sends it across for Purcell. Purcell tries to make a move to the net. He's taken off his feet. Knocks the net off its moorings, and we're going to have a whistle. We're going to have a face-off to the left of Stutzky here. Got a few new faces on the roster tonight. We got, for the Revive, Brandon Goods, number 91. We got number 88, Colin Sear, 74, Dave Zubin. And the Stars control off the face-off. Kuntz controls for the Stars. Gives it to Barry. Barry wheels across the red line. Turns around, doesn't like what he sees, drops it back off for Kuntz. Nice little pass there. That's picked off at the defense. Colin Sear, he sends it back to Eric Johnson, who skates it back behind Stutzky, tries to take it down the floor. Passes off to James, one of the James brothers. That would, excuse me. And then we have a little collision in front of Colley and a whistle. That's Andrew James. I'm sorry, I had a hard time pulling the name up. We got Ben James and Andrew James, the two James brothers. Revive control off the face-off. Andrew James with the puck along the boards. He battles with Moran. Moran drops it back for Johnny Smith. Johnny Smith tries to hit Shane Barry's stick. Can't make a goal. Harton picks it up in the Revive end. Does battle behind the net with Colin Sear. Tries to set it up front. Barry picks it up. Tries to get a quick shot off. No go. Eric Johnson controls the puck for the Revive. Takes it back behind the net. Stutzky makes a move and starts wheeling down the floor. Skates it in the corner where Barry handles him. Johnny Smith picks the puck back up. And we got a whistle. It looks like we're gonna have a penalty here. And our first call of the night. Looks like it's gonna be on the Revive. Number 88, Colin Sear. Too many men on the ice is the call. It's gonna put the Stars on an early power play. Stars control off the faceoff. Sent back to Purcell. Purcell sends across to Barry. Barry back to Purcell. Back to Barry. Oh, he tried to send it across. It's knocked down by the defense. Dare gives chase. Purcell takes the puck, sends it back to Kuntz. It's knocked down by Zubin. And we get a high stick call. And we'll have a face-off down in the Revive zone. Anytime you lift your stick higher than the crossbar of the goal net and play the puck, it's high stick. If your team touches it next, you guys get a whistle and a face-off next to your goalie. Something you want to avoid. Johnny Smith controls for the Stars. Sends it across the floor for Purcell, who sends it right back. Back to Purcell. Purcell with a quick snapper that beats up the top of the net. What a quick goal on the power play. Eric Purcell beats Stutzky, putting up the Stars 1-0. 12:28 left in the first period. Stars capitalizing on that power play. What a snipe by Eric Purcell. Not the first time I've seen him do that, that's for sure. And the Revive control off the face-off. Dare with the puck, sends it over to Sipperly. Sipperly's challenged, takes it into the corner behind Stutzky. Sends it out to Stamberski. He can't control. Stars regain control. Swint picks it up, takes a quick shot, puts it through the legs of Stutzky, puts another one on the board for the Stars, making it 2-0. 12:06 in the first period. Two quick goals by the Stars to put them up 2-0. I got a computer in front of me today. I can actually pull up stats as they're recorded. If I can only figure it out. Revive control off the face-off. It's picked up again by the Stars. Swint.
John Swint, assisted by number 77, Zach Kuntz.
That goal was Swint from Kuntz. Swint from Kuntz. Revive control. Francis with the puck. Sends it up to Sear. Sear with a quick shot and a quick glove save by Colley. Nice glove there, buddy. And we're going to have a face-off to the right of Tyler Colley. This is Colley's third start for the Stars. He's 1-1 in the net. He has the highest save for goals, the best goals against in the league as of last week. I haven't checked the stats to see how he's doing this week. Eric Johnson controls for the Revive. James with the puck. Sends it across to Francis. He's too far behind the net to do anything with it. Can't get off a quick shot. So it's sent around. Johnson controls. Johnson does battle along the boards. James knocks it out of the sky, and that's picked up by Harton of the Stars. Harton can't handle it. Sent back down in the Stars zone, but Purcell controls. Sends it back across where Moran controls for the Stars. Got a few new faces. I got to match them up with these jerseys here. Okay, now Moran. There we go. Sends it up the floor. Nobody can pick that one up. Brandon Dare with the puck behind Stutzky. Dare takes off down the floor. Sends it across to Johnson. Johnson takes a quick shot with a big save. Puck sent behind the net. Fleming controls, but it's picked up by the Stars. Quick shot. High and wide to Stutzky. Fleming gets the puck back. He wheels it in on Colley. Takes a quick snapper. It's knocked down. Colley handles that. Johnny Smith with the puck. He does battle along the board with Johnson. Goods gives chase. He snacks it out of the corner, but it's picked up by Purcell. Purcell with a quick shot. That goes high and wide to Stutzky. Revive control. Dare with the puck. Dare sends it down the floor. He hits Johnson. Johnson wheels it into the zone. Tries to take a quick shot. It's knocked down with the fence. Puck takes a few bounces, heads back down to the Revive end where it's picked up by Dare. Dare wheels it down the floor. Tries to hand it off for Sipperly. Sipperly takes it in the corner. Sipperly loses control. Picked up by Brandon Goods, where he does battle with Barry in the corner. Kuntz sends it up to Smith. Smith sends it across to Barry. We have a 1-on-4. Barry can't break the defense. Gets knocked into Stutzky. Revive control. Sipperly skates it down the floor. Takes a quick shot. That's handled by Colley and a whistle. We'll have a face-off to the left of Tyler Colley. See if we can get my live stats up here. Hey, we have them. How about that? Period 1, time of goal, 12:20. Well, the power play goal, Eric Purcell from Johnny Smith and Shane Barry. The second goal by the Stars was John Swit from Zach Kuntz. That was at 12:06. I could get used to this. Revive make a move into the net. Taken down by the Stars defense. Swint controls for the Stars. Sends it back for Kuntz. Kuntz does battle in the corner with James. Sends it back to Swint. Swint sends it over to Steve Wycheck of the Stars. Wycheck loses the puck. Dare gains control for the Revive. Sends it across to Stambursky, who sends it across the crease to James, who can't get the shot off. Rebound controlled by Swint. Swint does battle in the corner. He controls for the Stars. Sends it across for Wycheck. Wycheck can't control. Dare picks it up for the Revive. Takes a quick shot. I think that went off of Tyler Colley's mask. Kuntz regains control for the Stars, but he's handled by Ben James. Puck picked up by Sipperly. Sipperly doesn't like what he sees. He sends it back to Dare. Dare takes it behind the net. Passes it off to Francis. Francis takes a quick shot. It goes high in the net. Rebound controlled by Swint. Swint tries to send it up the floor. It's sticked by Francis. Picked back up by Moran. Moran tries to make a move. He's handled by the defense. Sends it back to Swint. Swint can't handle that pass. Colley plays it up to Swint. Bounces over Swint's stick. Zubin gains control for the Stars. I'm sorry, for the Revive. He sends it over to James. James tries to make a move to the net where he's handled by Johnny Smith. Puck's chopped back down to the Revive zone where Zubin controls. Zubin sends it back to Stambursky. Stambursky back to Zubin. Zubin across to James. James can't handle it. Swint picks it up for the Stars. Bounces over to Barry's stick. Barry wheels it across the red line. Doesn't like what he sees. Turns it back. Sends it back to Johnny Smith. He slows it down for Purcell. Purcell takes it behind the net. He hits Johnny Smith on the wheel. Smith drops it back off for Purcell. Purcell controls, takes it back behind Tyler Colley. Purcell looking for something he likes. Sends it in the corner for Barry. Barry sends it up for Smith. Smith hands it off to Purcell. Purcell wheels it across the red line. It's knocked off his stick, but he gets it back. He wheels it back behind Tyler Colley, where he drops it off for Johnny Smith. Johnny Smith, he hits Harton on the wheel. Harton can't handle that pass, and he sends it back to Smith. Smith sends it down along the boards for Barry. Barry's handled by Sipperly. They still do battle for the puck. Harton picks it up for the Stars. He hands it off for Smith. Smith sends it back to Purcell. I don't know if they're trying a new technique here, or trying to get these guys so bored, or what they're doing, but that is a technique that some of these teams use. Stall the other team and slow it down, and wait for them to make a mistake, and blast it down in their zone. It does work. Revive control. Sipperly with the puck. Takes a shot, it goes wide of Colley. Barry does battle on the boards. He's got help with Smith. Smith gives it back to Purcell. Purcell tries to hand it over to Barry. Rich chopped down by James. Purcell gets the puck back and gives it to Johnny Smith, who tries to hit Barry. He can't handle that pass. It goes in the corner and sent back behind Tyler Colley, where Purcell controls. And here comes Kuntz on the wheel. He tries to hit Swint on the wheel. He can't make that pass happen. It's broken up in the defense. Picked up by Eric Johnson. Johnson with a quick shot. It goes wide of the net. Hits the back of the net. I'm sorry. That wasn't Johnson. That was Brandon Goods. Stars recover the puck. Harton sends it over to Swint. Swint's looking for an open stick to hit. He sends it over to Kuntz. Kuntz bounces off the boards for Purcell. Purcell skates it in. He's going to make a move to the net. He passes it across to Harton. Harton's stick isn't there. Purcell gets the puck back. Takes a quick shot, and that's handled by Stutzky. Knocked down out of the sky, and Stutzky recovers it and controls it. Covers it up for the whistle. Going to have a face-off to the right of Alex Stutzky. Right. Revive control off the face-off. Ben James to Stamberski. Stamberski tries to take a quick shot. It's handled at the defense. Harton controls for the Stars. He skates it down the boards. Takes a quick shot on Stutzky. Stutzky handles that. Dare recovers for the Revive. Dare wheels down the floor. He's got two with him. He takes a quick shot. It hits the back of the net. Rebound controlled by the Revive. Sent down where Eric Johnson will take it behind Stutzky. Eric Johnson sends it down to Dare. Dare hands it over to Stamberski. Stamberski makes a move. Tries to take it to the net and get a quick shot off. It doesn't go. The rebound handled by Harton of the Stars. Harton's pass is picked off by James. James gets a quick shot off on Colley. That goes up and over the net. Rebound in the corner. Dare does battle. He's got Harton and Moran on him. Puck comes out to James. James gets a quick shot off. That's handled by Colley. Rebound in the corner where Kuntz gets handled by Dare. And we have a penalty called on Brandon Dare. Looks like maybe a roughing call. We're taking Kuntz into the boards. Let's see what the referee calls. Is that a boarding call? That's a boarding call. That's a boarding call. As we have Brandon Dare and sit for a minute and a half, giving the Stars a power play. That was actually his younger brother. I just asked over there if that was a boarding call. That would be Corey Dare. Back to the action here. Purcell sends it across to Smith. Back to Purcell. Tries to hit Barry in front of the net. Can't handle that pass. Zubin controls and sends it down the floor. Tyler Colley takes that one. Colley gives it back to Purcell. Purcell sends it across the floor for Smith. Smith hands it back to Purcell. Back to Smith. Smith hands it to Barry in the corner. back up to Smith. Smith sends it across to Purcell. It was on its end, so it was a hard pass to handle. Purcell sends it over to Smith. Smith to Barry. Barry makes a move to the net. Quick shot, that's handled by Stutzky. And so was Barry. Barry was roughed up by Zubin. And the puck is cleared down by the Revive. Tyler Colley handles that for the Stars. He sends it up to Purcell with a nice pass. Over to Smith. Smith gets off a quick backhander. That's handled by Stutzky. Rebound controlled by Stambursky of the Revive. Stambursky and Zubin taking it into the zone. Zubin sends it across to Stambursky. They can't make that one go. Would have been a shorty. Swint to Smith to Purcell. Purcell tries to put it in the top of the net. It goes over Stutzky. Swint controls. Sends it up to Barry. Barry tries to send a pass across. Stambursky knocks it down. Stambursky does battle on the boards with Barry. It comes out. And Purcell picks it up. Purcell makes a move and a shot to the net. It goes wide. Looks like Zubin handles Purcell. And Dare recovers for the Revive. He sends it across to Stambursky. Stambursky takes it in. Tries to take a quick shot on Colley. It goes wide. Sipperly and Dare do battle on the boards with Barry and Smith. Puck comes back out to Stambursky. Stambursky gives it to Sipperly. Sipperly hands it across to Ben James. It gets picked off by Kuntz. Kuntz sends it over to Purcell. Purcell makes a power move to the net, and it's stopped by Stutzky with a beautiful save. And a whistle, and a face-off. To the left of Stutzky. 9 seconds left in the period. Stars win the face-off. Johnny Smith controls. And that'll be the end of the first period with the Detroit Stars up 2-0.
Hey roller hockey fans, come check out the Sports Forum in Clinton Township, Michigan. Call and book an event, join a youth or adult league, or drop in for open skates Fridays and Saturdays. The Forum welcomes you to come and have a great hockey experience. Located at the corner of 15 Mile and Harper, Clinton Township, Michigan. Sports Forum, home of the Warriors, a great place to play.
Hello and welcome back to period 2 of the NRHL Game of the Week. Right now we have the Detroit Stars leading the Motor City Revive 2-0. Eric Purcell and John Swint put in the back of the net for the Stars. And as soon as this clock expires, we will be underway. And here we go, period number 2. I'm being heckled by the employees. Face off, won by the Revive. Sipperly controls. He's back behind Stutzky where he drops it off for Dare. Dare wheels it up the floor. He gets around Harden. Tries to take a quick shot. It's knocked wide of the net. He picks it back up for the Revive. He sends it across to Ben James. Ben James loses control. It's picked back up by Dare. Sends it across for Sipperly. Sipperly sends it over to Dare. Dare can't handle it. It goes wide of the net. Picked up by Harton of the Stars. He sends it back behind the net for Swint. Swint starts to skate it around and then stops. He feels the pressure from Ben James. Hands it over to Johnny Smith. Johnny Smith sends it back around the boards for Swint, but he can't handle. It's picked back up by James, who sends it in front for Stambursky. It's knocked down out of off Stambursky's stick. Dare controls, takes a quick shot. That's handled by Colley. Picked up by Purcell. Purcell wheels it down the floor. He tries to hand it over to Harton. Bounces over Harton's stick. Harton does battle in the corner with Sipperly. Sipperly's got help from Stambursky. The puck comes loose. Johnny Smith picks it up. Smith works down the boards with the puck. Skates it back into his own zone. Looking for an empty stick to hit. Sends it across for Kuntz, who taps it over to Swint. And Swint sends it back to Purcell. Obviously, they're not forcing anything. Harton controls, back to Purcell. Purcell makes a power move to the net. Beating Stutzky, putting the third one on the board for the Stars, making it 3-0. 14-13 left in the second period. Quick one for Purcell. That's his second of the night. Wow, Purcell can really put the biscuit in the basket. I know he got 5 goals for sure last week at the game of the week. And he's got 2 already in this game. Not too shabby for a defenseman. Eric Johnson controls for the Revive. He sends it up the floor for James. James hands it over to Colin Sear. Colin Sear does battle with Barry, and Harton picks up the puck. It's knocked off Harton's stick. Johnson controls for the Revive. Johnson takes it across the red line, takes a quick shot. It's knocked down by Kuntz. Kuntz controls, takes it behind Colley. He smacks it up the boards for Moran. Moran sends it across for Barry. Barry kicks it into the corner, picks it back up, and starts wheeling down the floor. Hands it off to Moran. Moran doesn't see anything he likes. He changes it up, switches direction, sends it back for Kuntz on the wheel. Kuntz is pressured by the Revive. Francis. Moran picks it up for the Stars and hands it over to Harton, but Harton's handled along the boards by Colin Sear. Francis, Sear give Harton a hard time, and Revive control. Ben James tries to send it over where it's picked off by Kuntz. Kuntz controls, he's got 3. Oh, tries to send it over to Harton where it's picked off by Eric Johnson, 2-on-1. Johnson takes a quick shot. Colley handles that, rebound to the corner. Kuntz picks it up. He's pressured, sends it over to Harton. Harton back to Kuntz. He does battle with James. Picked up by Brandon Deere. And we have a delayed penalty and a call. Looks like a slashing call. Not sure who it's on. I don't know who touched the puck last. And it looks like one of the James brothers is going to take a seat. Putting the Revive down. Excuse me. And putting the Stars on a power play. Draw one into the corner by the Revive, but picked up by Barry for the Stars, and he sends it back down with Purcell controls. Purcell turns it around, sends it over to Smith. Smith wheels it into the zone, sends it back over for Purcell, who takes a quick shot, and a rebound, and picked up by Swint. Swint with another shot on net, or he's handled by Zubin. Puck sent back down into the Stars zone, picked up by Johnny Smith. Smith sends it over to Purcell, who gives it right back. Smith with a quick shot. It goes up off the twig tape crossbar and out of play. For a whistle and a face-off to the right of Alex Stutzky. Kuntz and James will take the face-off. Kuntz wins it back to Smith. Smith sends it over to Purcell. That shot's knocked down. Ben James handles Purcell, picked up by Deere. Deere wheels it down the floor for the Revive. He's handled by the defense, Swint. Swint sends it around for Johnny Smith. Johnny Smith does battle on the boards with Deere. Deere sends it over to James. James sends it over for Deere with a quick goal. A shorthanded goal for the Revive. Deere from James. Put one on the board for the Revive, making it 3-1. 11:21 left in the second period. That was actually a very pretty goal. Face-off run by the Stars. Purcell sends it to Swint. Swint tries to take a move to the net, but he's handled by Stamberski. Dare controls, but his pass is picked off by the Stars. Picked back up, sent over to Stamberski. Stamberski makes a quick move, and it's a quick goal over the glove hand of Tyler Colley. Put another one on the board. That's 2 goals in about 10 seconds. Making it a 3-2 game here. Another pretty goal. Catching the Stars off guard. Stamberski standing down there all alone. And capitalizes on the breakaway. And now we have a game. Face-off won by Harton. Sent back to Purcell. He takes it back behind Colley. Stamberski gives chase. Francis knocks it off of Purcell's stick. Picked back up by Purcell. And then Francis regains control for the Revive. Francis wheels down the floor. Makes a move to the net. Quick shot goes wide of Colley. Rebound controlled by Barry. He drops it off for Purcell. Purcell hits Barry on the wheel. Barry wheels into the zone, tries to make a move around the defense. It doesn't go. Sends it back over for Harton, who takes a quick shot. Nick sent up and out of play. Face off to the right of Stutzky. Stars control off the face-off. Barry to Harton. He can't make that go. Purcell gets it back. Sends it in for Barry. Barry takes a quick shot. It's knocked down by Johnson in front of the net. Sipperly picks it up for the Revive. Back to Dare. Dare tries to take it down the floor. It gets picked up by Harton. Harton's all by himself. Sipperly comes and saves the day. Sear controls for the Revive. He takes it back behind Stutzky. Sends it up the boards for Sipperly. Sipperly hits Johnson. Johnson tries to hit Sipperly again. Or it's picked up by Brandon Good. Goods takes a quick shot. It's knocked by the defenseman up and out of play. And the rocket puck's sent into the netting where we got a whistle. And it looks like we'll have a face-off to the left of Tyler Colley.
Don't forget, folks, after the game, you can see the Revive at Amadune Sports Bar. Amadune Sports Bar is good.
Goods to take the face-off against Kuntz. Kuntz wins it back. Moran controls in the corner for the Stars. Sends it over to Swint. Swint sends it back to Kuntz on the wheel. Kuntz with a quick shot. It hits Stutzky in the face. Rebound sitting out in front. They battle for it. It gets knocked into the corner. Goods does battle with Swint. Puck gets sent around to James, where he drops it off for Dare. Dare slows it down for a second. He sends it up to James. James tries to take a quick shot. It's knocked down by Moran. Goods and Swint do battle in the corner. Puck comes loose. Picked up by Kuntz, who sends it back to Swint. Swint sends it over to Moran, who tries to hit Wycheck on the wheel. He can't handle that pass. It's picked up by Dare for the Revive. Dare wheels it down the floor, sends it over for Stamberski. I'm sorry, that's Goods. Goods drops it back off for Dare in the corner. Dare makes a spin around and move around the defense. Controls for the Revive and takes it back into his own zone till he likes something better on the floor. Looking for something nice to hit. A nice empty stick or someone on the wheel. He's got Fleming on the wheel. Decides to hit James while on the boards. It's handled by Wycheck of the Stars and picked up. Wycheck tries to make a move to the net. He loses control. It's cleared by Dare. Sent over to James. James tries to hit Fleming on the wheel. He can't make that one-timer go. Battle in the corner where it's controlled by Kuntz of the Stars. Kuntz wheels it down the floor. He's looking for an empty stick. Nope, he takes a shot. It's deflected over in the corner by Stutzky. Rebound comes back to Kuntz and he gives it over to Swint. Swint to Kuntz, back to Swint. Swint doesn't like what he sees. He hands it over to Barry. Berry controls along the red line, sends it over to Johnny Smith. Smith makes a move into the zone. Sipperly gives him a little tug with the stick. Sends it back over to Berry. Berry takes it into the corner, tries to take a wide angle shot on the side of the net. Stutzky knocks that down. It's sent over in the corner where Kuntz does battle. He's pinned up on the boards by James. The puck is picked up by the Revive. Stamberski makes a quick move around Tyler Colley. He tries to pass it around the front. It gets cleared of the zone by the Stars and sent all the way down where James controls. James bounces off the boards. It's picked up by Dare. Dare takes it to the net. Quick shot. That's handled by Colley. Stamberski does battle in the corner. Picked up by Berry of the Stars. Berry starts to take it down the floor. He passes it up for Johnny Smith, who turns around and hands it over to Swint. Swint wheels it into the corner. Turns around, doesn't like what he sees, sends it back to Johnny Smith. Smith is pressured by Zubin. He sends it across. Looked like he was trying to hit Kuntz on the wheel, but it didn't go. Stamberski controls for the Revive. Makes a move around the defense. Takes a quick shot. It's knocked down by Colley. Rebound controlled by Smith of the Stars. He slows it down behind the net. And it looks like we're going to have a delayed penalty called on Zubin as he tears the stick out of Kuntz's hands and throws it. Colley heads to the floor, and those Stars are going to put an extra set of legs out. A lot of chirping going on the floor right now. Swint controls for the Stars. Oh, he gets knocked down by James. Swint hands it over to Smith, takes it to the net. It goes wide. So the Revive touch up the puck, and we'll have that delayed penalty call. Looks like it's coming on Zubin for probably an unsportsmanlike. And we'll see. Could not see the referee's signal, but Zubin's taking a seat for a minute and a half, putting the Stars on a power play. 3-2, 5:33 left in the second period. Face off to the right of Alex Stutzky. Francis Smith for the face-off. Francis controls for the Revive and sends it down the floor, where Purcell picks it up for the Stars and turns it around. Hands it over to Johnny Smith. Tries to make a fake shot, loses control. It's picked up by Francis of the Revive. He can't handle it. It's picked back up by the Stars. Johnny Smith, who sends it down the floor for Shane Berry. Shane Berry drops it back to Smith. Smith sends it back to Berry. Berry takes a quick shot. It goes directly up and out of play into the netting. Oh, referee says it was tipped in front, so we'll have a face-off to the right of Alex Stutzky. From where I'm at, it looked like it went directly out of play, but I would have to say that the referee has a much better vantage point. Purcell Francis at the face-off. I'm sorry, that was James, and James wins it. Looks like we're gonna have a breakaway. He's got Berry on him. Oh, he's taking it into Tyler Colley. They all go into the net. I don't know if we're gonna get a penalty on that call. It looks like Purcell did make contact with the puck before he took James down. Let's see what the referees have to say. I don't think he was far enough away or ahead of Purcell for a penalty shot, and I don't even know if we're going to get a penalty called on that play. Well, if I'm not mistaken, that was a hell of a defensive play by Purcell to take the puck off of James's stick and take James off his feet and not get a penalty call on him. That's some defense. Stars control off the face-off. Johnny Smith with the puck. Sends it back across for Purcell. Purcell hands it back to Johnny Smith, who gives it back to Purcell, who gets it right back and sends it over to Berry. Berry in the corner sends it up for Johnny Smith. Sends it across for Purcell. Purcell gets a quick shot. That's handled by Stutzky. Rebound picked up by Stamberski of the Revive. He makes a move around Purcell. Takes it to the net. The shot goes up and out of play into the netting behind Tyler Colley, and we'll have a face-off It looks like it ricocheted off of Johnny Smith's stick and went up and out of play. Yep. That would be the James father, not happy with the referee right now, giving him an earful. And Brandon Dare controls the puck, sends it back to Stamberski of the Revive. He sends it down along the boards where it's tapped down by James into the star zone, sent by Johnny Smith over to Purcell, who sends it into the Revive corner for Barry. Barry sends it back up to Johnny Smith. His pass to Purcell isn't handled and picked up by Dare. Dare takes it into the zone, but knocked off his stick by the Stars defense, picked up by Barry. Barry takes it into the Revive zone. He doesn't have much help. He does battle along the boards. Picked back up by Stamberski. Stamberski takes a quick shot, and he beats Tyler Colley under the deflector, put one on the board, making it a tie game, 3-3, with 3:38 left in the second period. We have a new game here, folks. And a comeback by the Revive. The pace has really picked up here. The Revive are really taking it to him. Goods and Kuntz. Face off won by Goods. He tries to take a quick shot, but gets knocked off his stick by Swint. Looked like maybe a hooking call could have been made on that one. He got away with that one, that's for sure. Sipperly controls for the Revive. Doesn't see what he likes, turns it back around, sends it across for Goods, where he does battle with Swint. Swint controls for the Stars, takes it to the net, sends it across for Purcell, who can't hit the net, sends it wide, rebound, comes back out, and is sent down and picked up by Wycheck of the Stars. He skates it behind his own net, where he drops it back off for Swint, who sends it back behind the net, where it's picked up by Wycheck, who can't control. Sipperly picks it up for the Revive, sends it over to Johnson. Johnson sends it to Fleming. Fleming sends it back to Sipperly. Sipperly is pressured by Swint. He sends it off the boards to Johnson. Johnson wheels it into the Stars zone. Skates it behind Tyler Colley. Sends it up in front for Sipperly, who takes a quick shot. Colley handles that. Rebound picked up by Purcell. Purcell makes it around Goods. Can't make it around Johnson. He's knocked off his feet. Puck picked up by Johnson, the Revive. He hands it off to Goods. Goods tries to hand it over to Sipperly. It's picked off by Kuntz. Kuntz is handled along the boards by Fleming. Fleming controls for the Revive. Fleming tries to take it to the net, where Harton tangles him up. Harton doesn't like that. They have a few words, a few shoves after the whistle, no big deal. And we have a face-off to the left of Tyler Colley. Both teams at full strength. 3-3 game, 1:56 left in the second period. James takes a face-off for the Revive, but it's handled and controlled by the Stars. Moran has the puck. He wheels it into the zone, looking for an open stick to hit. He hits Johnny Smith up front. Johnny Smith doesn't like what he sees. He turns it back around. Takes it back into his own zone. Hands it off to Moran, who gives it right back to Smith. Smith takes it back down behind Tyler Colley. Smith gives it to Moran, who gives it right back. Then back to Shane Berry, who gives it back to Moran on the wheel. Moran takes it in the corner. He gets knocked off his feet. Looks like Wycheck did battle in the corner. He sends it up to Berry, who takes a shot. The shot's knocked down by the defense. Rebound goes into the corner. Picked up by Moran. Moran can't handle that. Sends it down the boards for Johnny Smith. Johnny Smith controls. 1 minute left in the period. Smith is pressured by James. Sends it up the boards for Harton. Harton gives it to Barry. Barry tries to make a move around the defense. He's knocked down by Dare. Dare's handled by Harton in the corner. Stamberski controls for the Revive. He sends it across for James. James takes a shot, and a beautiful save by Tyler Colley to shut the door. Oh, the rebound sent out in front where Dave Zubin controls, and he puts it in the back of the net for the Revive, giving the Revive a 4-3 lead with 16 seconds left in the second period. Beautiful goal. Zubin out in front of the net. Puck in the right, stick on the right, in the right spot at the right time. The puck hits him and he puts it in the back of the net. Beautiful goal. Dare tries to control. It's knocked off his stick by the Stars. Puck sent into the corner. Johnny Smith sends it back around, and that will expire the clock, and a buzzer, and a 4-3 game at the end of 2.
Still looking for that perfect match? Magic Carpet and Flooring has just what you need. We carry all top brands such as Mohawk, Shaw, and Coronet. Choose from our wide selection of hardwood, ceramic, laminate, and vinyl. If carpet's what you need, look no further. With an endless variety of Berbers, plushes, and freezes, you'll be sure to find the perfect fit for your home. We can bring the showroom to you and have everything installed next day. Magic Carpet and Flooring has been doing commercial and residential installations for over 20 years. Let us do the job for you. We'll beat any competitor's price. 0% financing is available, so call or walk on in today.
Hello and welcome back to the NRHL Game of the Week. Period 3 about to get underway here. We just watched the Motor City Revive stage a 4-goal comeback. They put 4 unanswered goals in the back of the net against the Detroit Stars that turned this into one hell of a game. Right now we're 4-3 at the end of 2. Looking for my stats here. Had a couple of penalties in the second period. Andrew James sat for slashing. Dave Zubin went to the box for unsportsmanlike conduct. And then on the good side, second period, we had 2 shorthanded goals by the Revive. One by Brandon Dare at 11:21. The other one by Kyle Stamberski at 11:04. 2 quick goals to start the second period. And at the end of the period, they scored 2 more. One by Kyle Stamberski and another by Dave Zubin. And here we go for the drop in the start of period 3. Got to take this second to give a big shout out to Jersey 53. They are the official referee jersey suppliers for the NRHL. That's Jersey 53. Thank you for making our referees look good. Not that they don't look good without the Jersey 53 uniforms on, but they look excellent when they put on these snazzy Jersey 53 stripes. And the Revive control off the face-off. Dare back to Stamberski. Stamberski sends it up the floor for James, but he can't handle. Picked up by Kuntz, by Swint of the Stars. He drops it back behind the net. It bounces off the side of the net, but controlled by Johnny Smith. Johnny Smith looking for something he likes. He wheels it out from behind the net. Gets across the red line, makes a quick move. Tries to move to the front of the net, loses control of the puck. Sends it back to Purcell, who takes it back behind Tyler Colley. Purcell makes a power move around Stamberski. Tries to make a move to the net. Stamberski with some back checking smacks it off of Purcell's stick. He loses it in the corner and does battle with James. It's knocked out, comes loose to Dare. Dare and Harton battle along the boards. Puck picked up by Ben James. James sends it behind the net, where Swint and Sipperly do battle. Swint comes out with the puck, tries to wrap it around in front of the net, goes in front of Stutzky, but ends up wide, where it's controlled by the Revive. Sent up the floor for Sipperly. Sipperly has Stamberski. He gets to Stamberski. He takes a quick slap shot. That's knocked down by Tyler Colley. He covers that up for a whistle. And we'll have a face-off to the left of Tyler Colley. Sear and Kuntz take the drop. Sear wins it back to Johnson. Johnson sends it back to Sear. He kicks it up the boards where it's picked up by Kuntz, who sends it back to Purcell. Purcell across to Barry. Barry's handled along the boards by Sear. He gets knocked off the puck, but it's picked up by Purcell of the Stars. Purcell tries to make a move around Francis. He drops the puck off for Kuntz. Kuntz controls for the Stars. Kuntz is pressured by Sear. He drops it back for Barry. Barry takes it across the red line, takes the shot, tries to get around Johnson. He's handled by Johnson. Johnson kicks it with his foot up to his stick. Does battle in the corner with the Stars. Loses control, but it's picked up by one of the James brothers, who gives it back to Johnson. Johnson wheels it down the floor across the red line. Makes a move to the net. Quick little shot. That's knocked down and covered by Tyler Colley, where he holds on for a whistle. And we'll have the face-off to the right of Tyler Colley. Sear and Kuntz to take the drop. Sent back into the corner where Purcell controls for the Stars. He makes a move around Francis. Takes it to the net. Quick shot. It's handled by Stutzky. Rebound comes out in front. Picked up by Wycheck. Wycheck takes a shot. It goes wide. Eric Johnson controls for the Revive. Johnson tries to drop it off for James. James can't handle that one. It's picked up by Kuntz. Kuntz gives it back to Wycheck. Wycheck tries to make a move to the net. He's handled by Johnson. Puck goes wide. Johnson knocks down Wycheck in the corner. Wycheck has help from James. James swats the puck out, up and out to Barry. Barry picks it up for the Stars and sends it into the corner. Johnson gives chase for the Revive. Picks it up along the boards, but he's handled by Barry for the Stars. Barry tries to hand it off to somebody, but it's picked off by James. Not sure who Barry was trying to give it to. James clears it down the floor, where it's picked up by Purcell of the Stars. Purcell sends it up to Barry. Barry tries to get to Kuntz, but Kuntz is handled by Goods. Goods picks up the pucks, wheels around the floor, around the defense, gets a shot off on Colley, but it goes wide. Rebound controlled by the Revive. Deere makes a move around a few guys. Tries to take it to the net, beats the defense, stops in front of the net, sends it across to Goods, who whiffs on it, but still puts it in the back of the net. Making it a 5-3 game in favor of the Revive. 12:16 left, and the third period. Beautiful goal by Goods, handed over from Dare. Goods from Dare. I do believe he whiffed on that shot, or he had one heck of a changeup. Face off at center. Stars need to turn it up a notch. Come back to that strategy they were using in the first period. That worked for him so well. James Smith. James wins it over to Stamberski. Stamberski gives it back to Dare.
Detroit Stars penalty, number 77, Zach Kuntz, for unsportsmanlike conduct.
Oh, we have a power play for the Revive. Kuntz is in the box for unsportsmanlike. Not a situation that the Stars need to be in right now. Down by 2 in the third period. Picked off by Swint. He clears it down the floor. Stutzky takes it and hands it over to James. James chips it over to Dare. Dare's looking for an empty stick to hit. Sends it back over to James, who gives it right back to Dare. Right back to James. Over to Dare. Dare with the quick shot. That beats Tyler Colley and puts one in the back of the net. Taking advantage of that power play. Giving the Revive a lead here in the third period. A lead that they need. (6-3) in favor of the Revive. Revive capitalizing on that power play. They really got the Stars up against the wall right now.
for that. 91.
Timeout called by the Stars.
Assisted by number 6, Brandon Dare.
Well, that gives me a second to give a big shout out to some of our sponsors. Gotta say thank you to Twig Tape, the official the official tape supplier of the NRHL. That's Twig Tape. Face off at center. Wide check James. I'm sorry, that was Harton, James. Face off controlled by the Revive. Sipperly wheels it down the floor. Tries to take it to the net. Quick shot off, and it goes up off the Twig Tape crossbar and out of play. Into the netting behind Tyler Colley. And we'll have a face off to the right of Colley. Another thank you to Rocket Puck, the official puck of the NRHL. That's the Rocket Puck. Face-off controlled by Harton. Tries to hit Purcell. It's a no-go. Picked up by Stambursky of the Revive. He sends it back to Stutzky behind the net there. Stutzky tries to clear. It's knocked down by the Stars. Picked back up by the Revive. Stambursky with the puck. Takes the quick shot. It's knocked down at the defense. Into the corner where Dare has the puck. He does battle with Johnny Smith. Moran comes to help out Smith. Puck comes loose. Purcell controls. He rolls down the boards with the puck. He's handled and taken down off his feet by the defense. Knocked back down again. Zubin lays on top of him. He's not going anywhere. Zubin's a big boy. If he's got you pinned to the floor, you're not going anywhere. Dare controls for the Revive. He takes it into the Stars zone. It's knocked off his stick by the defense. Sent back into Zubin, where it's picked up by Purcell. Purcell tries to make a move to the net. He's knocked down by Zubin and Stutzky. Both of them are on top of Purcell. Stutzky's helmet got knocked off. Uh-oh, here we go. You want to go? Looks like the goalies are gonna go. Yeah, I gotta love it. Here we go. Oh, I don't think Stutzky's taking anything here. He's gonna handle Tyler Colley. I don't think Stutzky's the guy I would want to mess with. I know for a fact that Stutzky trains MMA. Well, now that's what you see in hockey. That's what we all love about hockey. Oh boy, I think both goalies are going to have to take a seat. I'm not sure how they're going to call that one. So if you're a defenseman, like Dave Zubin, he's a big boy. He was brought in to do some enforcing, as he did, taking Eric Purcell down next to the net. Zubin had Purcell handled, but Stutzky got involved. And when the goaltender gets involved on one team, when it's already being handled by the defense, as a goaltender on the defenseman on the other team, I could see why he would skate down to back his boy up. And it happens. And we have 2-on-2 play here. Face-off won by the Stars. Smith controls, hands it over to Purcell.
Motor City Revive penalty, number 74.
Looks like Darren Stambursky against Purcell and Smith. Purcell to Smith.
From the Stars, number 83.
Smith sends it back to Silverson. Silverson knows how to handle the puck.
Number 30.
Silverson hands it back over to Purcell. Purcell takes it across the red line, tries to take it around Dare. Dare's not having any of it. Dare handles Purcell along the boards. Purcell still controls for the Stars. Sends it back down the floor for Johnny Smith. Johnny Smith in control. Looks like we're going to kill some time here. Yeah. kind of the strategy. Silverson, he drops it off of Purcell. Well, they're playing man-on-man coverage, so it's really hard when you have man-on-man because it's hard to sneak away from your guy. Okay, Stars take it to Stutzky. Stutzky with the big save on Purcell. We have a couple penalties coming out of the box. Swint's back on the floor for the Stars. Swint controls for the Stars. Stars at even strength. Revive down one guy. Quick shot by Smith. It's handled at the defense, knocked into the corner. Rebound comes around for Purcell. Purcell in control. He sends it over to Kuntz. Back to Kuntz. Back to Purcell. He tries to send it across for Smith, but he whiffs on that pass. Stars need to capitalize on this power play. Down by 3. Quick shot by Purcell. Gobbled up by Stutzky. Quick whistle. And a face-off to the left of Alex Stutzky. 6-3 game. 7:47 left in the third period. We just got to witness a wonderful, wonderful goalie fight. Everybody loves goalie fights. Face-off, won by the Stars. Berry with the quick shot, gobbled up by Stutzky, and a whistle. 1:43 left on the power play. Purcell with the puck. He takes a shot. It goes wide to Stutzky. Kuntz does battle behind the net with Sipperly. Sends it back out to Purcell. Purcell sends it over to Berry. The puck is rolling on end. Berry knocks it down. Sends over to Purcell, who sends it over to Kuntz. Kuntz makes a move around the defense. Tries to get off a quick shot. He can't make that go. He does battle behind the nets with Dare. Sends it back up to Purcell, who sends it over to Berry. Berry takes a quick shot. It's tipped up in front of the net. Hits the glass behind Stutzky. Comes back out to Purcell, who sends it over to Berry. Whoa, what a beautiful goal. Kuntz to Swint from Berry and Purcell. It hit everybody's stick on the floor before it went in the back of the net. Beautiful goal, beautiful passing by the Stars to make it 6-4 with 6:57 left in the third period. I don't know if both teams will still be, no, we still have a penalty in the box for the Revive. So the Stars are still on the power play. Francis wins that one back off the draw. Stamberski gives chase. Johnny Smith gives chase on Stamberski. Ooh, puck comes around the front of the net where it's knocked out to Purcell. Purcell sends it over to Berry. Berry sends it across to Smith, who beats up the back of the net behind Stutzky, making it a 6-5 game with 6:39 in the third period, and the Stars are definitely capitalizing on those power plays. Beautiful goal. I believe, again, everybody on the floor touched that one before it went in the back of the net. Beautiful passing by the Detroit Stars. James and Smith to take the face-off. Giving Stutzky a workout here. Stutzky's a roller flag goalie. If you notice how he glides across the crease on his pads, that's because he wears the roller flies. You can see those on the inside of his leg pads, they're blue. Stars control, quick shot from Berry, knocked down by Stutzky. Revive, handle the rebound, sent up the boards for James. James and Berry do battle. James comes out with the puck, takes a quick shot, beats Alex Silverson over the deflector, and a quick goal for the Revive, giving them a 7-5 lead. They were shorthanded too. Boy, this one's going back and forth. Everybody got excited after the goalie fight. Everyone's charged. Here we go for the face-off. Sear and Smith. Kuntz controls for the Stars. Takes a quick shot. It's knocked down by Dare. Picked up by Sear. Sear sends it across for Dare. Dare with a quick shot and a pad save by Silverson. Rebound goes to the corner. It's handled by Johnny Smith. Smith sends it around to Purcell. Purcell tries to hit Smith on the fly. It's picked off by Francis and knocked off of Francis's stick, where Purcell controls for a second, and he's handled by the Revive. Knocked off of his stick, and now Johnny Smith has it behind Alex Silverson. He drops it off for Kuntz, but Kuntz is handled by Francis. Kuntz gives it back to Smith, who hands it over to Barry. Barry sends it down the boards for Purcell. Stutsky plays the puck. Sends it back around where it gets knocked out in front. Sent down the floor for Sear. Sear sends it over for Francis. Francis takes the puck into the corner. Tries to send it out the center. It misses James. Barry picks it off. Sends it over to... sorry. Quick shot on net for the Stars by Kuntz. It's handled wide. Kuntz gets the rebound back, puts it on Stutsky, and Stutsky covers up for a whistle. All that action got me tongue-tied there for a second. Had to get caught up with myself. Lots of names to call. And a few new faces in the lineup for both teams. Takes me a second. Face off to the left of Stutsky. Controlled by the Stars. Harton gives chase. He sends it back to Purcell. Purcell sends it over to Moran. Moran hits Wycheck, who gives it back to Moran. Moran takes a quick shot. Blocker saved by Stutsky. Stutsky covers it up for a whistle. 7-5 game, third period, 4:32 left to play. Stars mounted a comeback, but were shut back down by the Revive when they put the 7th one on the board. Quick shot by the Stars. It's handled wide by Stutsky. James controls for the Revive. He sends it over to Sipperly. Sipperly can't handle. Picked up by Purcell of the Stars. Purcell runs into Stamberski. He gets knocked off his feet. Harton with the puck for the Stars. He drops it back off for Moran. Moran tries to take the quick shot out front. Rebound controlled by the Revive. Stamberski with the puck. Stamberski takes it back behind Stutsky. Keeps on wheeling. Sends it over to Sipperly. Sipperly with a shot. It goes wide of Silverson. Wycheck controls the rebound. Oh, he's taken off his feet by Sipperly. No penalty on there. Johnson with the shot. Blocker saved by Silverson. Goes in the corner for Moran. Moran's going skating down the boards where he's handled by Goods. Moran still controls, sends it out in front. No one's there. Purcell picks up the loose puck. He's knocked off his feet. Puck picked off by Goods. He tries to take the quick shot. Harton controls that rebound to the corner. Revive picked that puck back up. James sends it back over to James. Knocked off of James's stick. Covered over by Silverson. We're going to have a whistle and a face-off. Looks like it should be to the left of Silverson. Maybe they'll take it back. And they do. They take it over to the right of Silverson. .306 left in the third period. 7-5 in favor of the Revive. Goods and Smith at the face-off. Controlled by Swint. Swint wheels it across the red line. Quick shot. Stutsky handles that. He gets his own rebound, puts it in the back of the net. That's a goal that they need. 7-6. 2:55 left in the third period. And boy, both teams are doing battle. Busy at both ends of the floor. Putting a puck in the back of the net. Goods, Kuntz. Face-off controlled by the Stars. Johnny Smith gives chase. Smith does battle behind the net with Fleming. Swint controls for the Stars. Takes it in the zone, takes a quick snapper in on Stutsky. Goods controls the rebounds. He tries to take it to the net. It's handled by the Stars defense. Kuntz controls for the Stars. It's smacked off his stick. James picks it up. James still in control. He tries to send it across. For Goods, it's picked off by Johnny Smith. Johnny Smith takes it back behind Silverson. Sends it up the boards for Barry. Barry hits Swint on the roll. Swint tries to take a quick shot. It's knocked down in front by Kuntz. I'm sure he just tried to tip it, but instead knocked it down. Kuntz control, sends it over to Barry. Barry can't handle the puck. Picked up by Sarah, the Revive. He skates it in, takes a quick shot on Silverson. The Rocket puck is sent up and out of play into the netting. And where we'll have a whistle and a face-off to the right of Silverson. 1:56 left in the third period. 7-6 in favor of the Revive. Sear and Kuntz at the face-off. Timeout called. Well, one heck of a game, going back and forth. How about that? I like it. That's what we like to see. Lots of goals and lots of fast action and goalie fights. Gotta love that. I think it's gonna make the highlight reel. All right. We're on, right? We're on. Big shout out to our goalie of the month sponsor. That's Tendy Problems. Goaltender hockey apparel. Thank you to Tendy Problems for sponsoring our goalie of the month. Last month, goalie of the month was Jason Strauss. And a big thank you to Magerno Real Estate Investments for sponsoring the player of the month. Last month's player of the month was Corey Hodge. That's Magerno Real Estate Investments. Puck controlled by the Stars. Swint with the puck. Sends it back to Kuntz. Stars pull the goalie. Silverson's on the bench. Stars have 5 sets of legs on the floor. Kuntz controls. Sends it back to Smith. Smith's looking for an open stick. He wheels it in, sends it in front on Stutzky. Stutzky handles that one. Rebound. Sent over to the boards. Boards controlled by Barry. Barry sends it over in the corner for Smith. Smith gets a quick shot off. That's handled by Stutzky. Rebound goes out in front. Francis gets chased. Francis almost has an open net goal. Stars regain control of the puck. Kuntz takes it in, gives it over to Purcell. Purcell gets a quick shot on Stutzky. Stutzky controls. He covers it up for a face-off. .57 seconds left. Stars need to put one in the back of the net. They're going to tie this up. Face-off won by the Stars. Barry controls. Quick shot. It's tipped out in front by Smith. Smith does battle behind the net. Swint controls for the Stars. He tries to send it out in front to Barry. Barry can't handle it. Stamberski with the puck. Stamberski stays it down. Oh, where Purcell makes a big goalie save for the Stars. Purcell controls the puck off the rebound. Gives it to Barry. Barry drops it off to Swint. Swint drops it back for Barry. Barry sends it across for Purcell. Oh, we got a penalty coming on the Revive. Looks like Kyle Stamberski's going to go to the box for a chop in on Swint. The puck is touched by the Revive for a whistle as Stamberski heads to the bench, to the penalty box. 16 seconds left. 7-6 in favor of the Revive. Silverson's on the bench, leaving an empty net and 5 sets of legs on the floor for the Stars. Plus the power play takes a set of legs off the floor for the Revive. So we'll have a 5-on-3 for the last 16 seconds of the third period, and let's see if the Stars can capitalize on this power play. A big thank you to Hockeytron, hockeytron.com. For all your roller and ice hockey needs, check them out, hockeytron.com. Stars control. Johnny Smith with a quick shot. It's knocked down out of the sky. And we're going to have a high sticking call. And a face-off taken all the way down to the far end. 6 seconds left in the third period, 7-6. Not looking good for the Stars. Should have left that puck alone. Like I said earlier in the game, if the puck's above the crossbar of the net, you cannot play it with your stick. That's exactly what just happened. Face-off controlled by the Stars. Swint takes a quick shot. It goes wide of the net. And that's all she wrote. And the Revive pull this one off, upsetting the Stars 7-6 at the end of 3. This is Scott Cohane with the call. Thank you for watching the NRHL Game of the Week. Hey, I'm here with goaltender Alex Stutsky of the Motor City Revive. Alex handled the Detroit Stars and got 2 wins tonight. He beat them up on the board and he beat them up on the floor. Goaltender Tyler Colley took an exception to you jumping on Purcell, skated down the floor, and well, you guys went around.
Yeah, I jumped on Purcell, he ran into me, turned around, and there's Ty coming at me, so went for it.
Well, you handled yourself very well. I know personally that you train MMA. I've heard the talk in the locker room before. I wouldn't skate down the floor for a whooping from you. Tyler Colley made that mistake tonight. He paid the price. You got to stay in the game. I thought that was awesome.
Oh yeah, it was great.
That was a great call on the referees. I believe you were just protecting yourself, doing what you had to do. Great game tonight.
Thank you.
Everybody loves a goalie fight.
All right, it's great.
Is that your first goalie fight?
In roller hockey, yes. Yep.
That's great. All right, buddy. Have a good one, man.
Thank you.
Hey, I'm here with Jimmy Harton of the Detroit Stars. You guys had a heck of a game out there with the Revive. It was a back-and-forth game. Yeah, they pulled it out in the end. You guys had a few guys missing out of the lineup. I know Hodge, the captain, wasn't here. You guys did step it up, I thought, and you guys performed very well. What are your thoughts on the night?
Yeah, we just stopped skating. We didn't have enough guys, I feel like, but I don't know. We just didn't really come out to play, and they wanted it more in the end.
Well, it was a heck of a game. You guys, I thought, played very well. The Revive really did well. The goalie fight was phenomenal. What are your thoughts about that?
Yeah, the first time seeing that live, actually, it was a hell of a fight.
Get you guys charged up there, doesn't it?
Yeah, got us going. We scored a couple after that, so he did all that he could.
And it was a hell of a third period. You guys played a good game.
Yep.
Have a good one, buddy. Thank you for your time.